What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, Jay here. Today I want to talk about the pros and cons of testosterone. I know testosterone is amazing when you transition, but there are some downsides to it as well. In my opinion, all these downsides are definitely worth it. I've been on testosterone for 4 years now, and let's start with the pros. One of the most exciting positive sides of testosterone you probably will notice is your voice. And that's probably gonna be the first one as well. For me it happened between like 2 to 3 months that my voice started to break and it actually deepened. You know the feeling, you probably hate your voice right now if you're pretty. A lot of people always will misgender you because of your voice, and I mean if you have a deep voice you pass more easily, and that was literally my favorite thing about testosterone, when my voice started to drop and I got my little Adam's apple here. Next one is hair and facial hair. I mean this could be a con as well if you don't want to be hairy. Me for example, I was super excited about getting my beard hair, which would help me pass more easily, and I think a beard just looks cool on you. Come on, who doesn't? I love seeing my hair grow on me. The only thing that I don't like is I started to see some hairs growing on my shoulders. Some darker hairs are kind of appearing on my chest now, and definitely on my belly as well. And I mean that's those parts where I don't really want to be hairy. I mean my eyebrows, to be honest, I've never had eyebrows before. You couldn't see my eyebrows before T, and now they're nice and thick, just like how I wanted them to be. And leg hair, man. Oh my god, their leg hair. Look at that hair, man. Like seriously, you can just take it and pull it, and you could even fucking braid it. The third pro I have for you is muscle growth. And I've been going to the gym for a while now, even pretty, but I've never really seen any muscle growth in my body, or I've never really seen any changes in my body through the weightlifting. And since I got on T, it just went up. I definitely gained some good gains. The longer you're on T, the stronger you get as well. You will see some muscle growth. Even if you don't go to gym, you will see some changes in your body. And next one is you're gonna stop your periods. And I think this is as well one of the best ones, because come on, who the fuck wants to go through this each month? Luckily, testosterone is going to stop this. It might take a few months, but eventually it will stop. Now, a lot of people always ask, does it change your personality or your emotions? It's different for everyone. I've heard different stories. People get more angry, people get this, people get that, you know. But for me personally, I feel like I chilled out a bit. I'm not as sensitive anymore as how I used to be. It takes a lot to make me cry now. Like before, the tiniest thing had to happen and I would literally have a mental breakdown and start crying, you know. But now it literally takes a lot for me. I don't cry as often anymore. In general, I just feel happier with myself. I do get angry, like I have more of a temper now. I think it's a bit easier to piss me off now. I think with time, you're gonna learn how to control it. Now let's move over to the cons, bad sides of testosterone. Spots and lots of spots. Luckily, I didn't go through that phase where I had acne all over my face. I noticed I had loads of spots on my back or my butt due to testosterone, because pretty, I literally, my skin was clear. Nothing really changed in my face. It's usually just my butt or my back, like I said before. Your sex drive increases like crazy. Man, I was horny all the time. Now every time after I'm getting my shot, I'm horny like crazy for about, I would say, 1 or 2 weeks. And I feel like this is a downside for me, because it can stress you out, especially if you can't have sex or you can't you know what I mean. I'm not gonna go further into that. The next one is your hair might get thinner. I know a lot of guys talk about this. Testosterone will eventually thin your hair out. Like your hair is gonna go back here. I think it's already starting for me to thin out a bit. I had kind of really thick hair before T, and now I can definitely feel the difference. It's definitely a bit thinner than it was before. All the positive things that you get from it, it weighs it out. I feel like you smell different and you sweat a lot. You are just gonna smell different. Testosterone will make you smell different. I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. I personally don't smell, but I definitely noticed I sweat a lot more. I get really hot, especially in summer, and in winter I'm not as cold anymore, which is kind of a positive thing. But then in summer I'm sweating like crazy. And the last con I can think of, I am always hungry. I am hungrier than I was before. I can eat more. Testosterone makes you gain weight more easily. And for me, this is really hard because I've been struggling with weight loss for a while now. It's easy to put muscle on for me, it's easy to stick to my training, but the diet is the hard part for me, especially when I try and go on a diet. Oh my god, I'm just literally so hungry all the time. That's it. That's all my pros and cons I have about testosterone. I hope that you like this video, and I hope it's gonna help some of you out and answer the questions you have. And as always, please don't forget to like, subscribe,